Good morning and welcome to all those joining me at home and at school for our collective worship this morning. Let's begin by lighting the candle and welcoming Jesus into our worship. Ready? Jesus is the light of the world. Today we will be reflecting upon the value trust. What is trust? Trust is a belief in the strength or truth of a person or thing. Trust is very important if a community, like a school or a family, is to work together properly. There are many different people that we need to trust. I am going to now show you some pictures and I want you to think about the people we would trust.
Emergency services. The police, doctors and nurses, firefighters, we trust these people to keep us safe.
We'll recognise this one. This is Bourne Abbey School.
Teachers, caretakers, cleaner, office staff, lunch supervisors. They work together to keep us safe and we trust them with our education to teach and help us learn.
Family. To look after us, to keep us safe and provide happiness, opportunities through our childhood. Friends. Children that you can rely on.
The Prime Minister and government, they will do what is best for our country.
Aeroplane pilot. Take us somewhere safely.
And the last one.
Church. Trust God.
And this is Bourne Abbey Church. These are only some of the people we trust. Usually, we only trust people who we know are worthy of our trust. Trust has to be earned. When someone lets us down, it is difficult to trust them again. This story tells us why. This fable is called The Boy Who Cried Wolf.
There was once a shepherd boy who was bored as he sat at the hillside watching the village sheep. To amuse himself, he took a great breath and sang out, "Wolf, wolf, the wolf is chasing the sheep." The villagers came running up the hill to help the boy drive the wolf away. But when they arrived at the top of the hill, they found no wolf. The boy laughed at the sight of their angry faces. "Don't cry wolf, shepherd boy," said the villagers. "When there's no wolf." They went grumbling back down the hill. Later, the boy sang out again, "Wolf, wolf, the wolf is chasing the sheep." To his naughty delight, he watched the villagers run up the hill to help him drive the wolf away. When the villagers saw no wolf, they sternly said, "Save your frightened song for when there is really something wrong. Don't cry wolf when there is no wolf." But the boy just grinned and watched them go grumbling down the hill once more. Later, he saw a real wolf prowling about his flock. Alarmed, he leaped to his feet and shouted as loudly as he could, "Wolf, wolf!" But the villagers thought he was trying to fool them again, and so they did not come. At sunset, everyone wondered why the shepherd boy hadn't returned to the village with their sheep. They went up the hill to find the boy. They found him weeping. "There really was a wolf here. The flock has scattered. I cried out, 'Wolf, why didn't you come?'" An old man tried to comfort the boy as they walked back to the village. "We'll help you look for the lost sheep in the morning," he said, putting his arm around the youth. "Nobody believes a liar, even when he is telling the truth."
So telling lies is one way that someone shows they can't be trusted. Are there any other ways that you can think of that people would think would show they can't be trusted? In a moment of quiet, think of the people or animals that trust you. Now let's get ready to pray. Sit in a way that's comfortable to you but shows respect. If you would like to make this prayer your own prayer, say Amen with us at the end.
Dear Father in heaven, thank you for the people in our lives that we can trust to keep us safe. Please help us all to trustworthy so that we can too keep others safe.
Amen. I would like to close today's collective worship with a song called The Lord is My Shepherd. Take this time to reflect on what we have spoken about in today's worship.